Hello everyone, me and my classmates Isidora Leiva and Valentina Tauler and me, Javiera Galindo, we're going to talk about translanguaging and racial inequality in Chilean schools. In today's globalized world, it's very common to find classrooms with students from different countries and language backgrounds. This is called multilingualism, but many school systems still follow a monolingual model, which means that they only support one dominant language. In Chile is Spanish. This is besides English. Translanguaging is an educational approach that encourages students to use all of their languages, dialects, and communication styles to express themselves and learn better. In Chile, especially with the arrival of migrant students from Haiti and Venezuela, especially from Haiti, schools are now facing challenges that weren't prepared for. Many of these students don't speak Spanish fluently, and some, like Haitian students, speak Haitian Creole and French. Our classmate, me, Javiera, I did my practicum in a public school called Escuela Mariano Egaña, where I observed that there were no clear strategies to support these students, especially from Haiti. Teachers expect them to adapt really quickly without any special support, which often led to misunderstanding, isolation, and even bullying from classmates. So this is a real issue.
So, how can we make classrooms more inclusive? One possible solution is using translanguaging. Translanguaging lets students move between languages during class activities. It helps them understand better, feel more confident, and stay connected to their identity and emotions. Unfortunately, in Chile, translanguaging is not officially part of school policy. When it happens, it's mostly because of individual teachers or students who help each other. One good example is the role of intercultural facilitators, usually bilingual people who support Haitian students by translating and explaining instructions. However, these facilitators are often excluded by teachers who don't see them as important. Our classmate Javiera saw that Haitian students were whispering translations to each other or helping their peers in Creole. But instead of seeing this as learning, some teachers treat it as a distraction. This connects to what Moraru says in her article. In Chilean school, translanguaging is often seen as a disruption and not as a resource.
Language, race, and the myth of neutrality. So, language is not just about communication, it's also about race, power, and identity. In many cases, Haitian students experience what Moraru calls linguistic racism. Their problems with Spanish are not treated as learning challenge, but as something wrong with them. One facilitator said when there's something wrong, it's the color. That means students are judged not only by their language skills, but also by their skin color and background. Teachers may think Haitian students are lazy or aggressive, just because they struggle with Spanish or don't act the same as Chilean students. Also, they are often placed in grades based on their age and not on their actual education level, which causes more learning problems. So, as a recommendation, we believe that schools should include translanguaging in classroom practices, offer teacher training in multilingual and anti-racist education, recognize and support facilitators as part of the classroom, and finally, create fair systems to place new students based on academic background and not by their age. As a conclusion, translanguaging can help create more inclusive classrooms where all students feel seen, heard, and valued. Multilingualism is not a problem, it's a resource. As future teachers, we must understand that language and race are connected, and that inclusion goes beyond teaching Spanish or English. It's about changing how we view students, their cultures, and their identities.
Thank you.
Thank you.